As we all know, the Seattle Seahawks moved on from superstar quarterback Russell Wilson this offseason in a blockbuster trade that involved multiple players and draft picks. Drew Lock was shipped off to Seattle in this trade, and I'm here to dive into why he could be next up in Seattle. Drew Lock was drafted with the 42nd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. Coming out of Missouri, he was a good prospect. He played very well in the toughest conference in college football. But you might be wondering why I think Drew Lock isn't, that bad, even though he didn't play that well in Denver. And here's why. First of all, let's talk about coaches. Vic Fangio was the head coach of the Broncos throughout Drew's time in Denver. Vic never really showed that he believed in Drew as a quarterback. When Drew was in training camp his rookie year, Fangio said that Lock was not a quarterback yet, and that he was more like a hard-throwing pitcher that doesn't know how to pitch yet. Drew also had some mediocre at best coordinators. Rich Scangarello was the offensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos in the 2019 season. His record as the team's OC was 7-9, making him the third least successful offensive coordinator in Denver Broncos history. He was let go after that season. Don't get your hopes up though. It doesn't get any better. Pat Shurmur was the team's offensive coordinator in the 2020 to 2021 seasons. Shurmur's record as the team's offensive coordinator was 12-21, making him the least successful OC in Denver Broncos history. Drew isn't coming to Seattle alone. Tight end Noah Fant and defensive tackle Shelby Harris were also included in the trade. Having some familiar faces in the building might help out a little bit, but tight end Noah Fant isn't just a familiar face. He's a very well-rounded tight end, and I believe with the chemistry him and Drew Lock have, as well as the Seahawks offensive scheme, we have a much better year. Drew's situation in Seattle isn't the worst either. He's coming into Seattle with a great receiving core, including Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, D. Eskridge, Marquise Goodwin, Bo Melton, Freddie Swain, and Derek Young. The Seahawks also upgraded their offensive line, adding tackle Charles Cross, tackle Abraham Lucas, and center Austin Blythe. The Seahawks have a pretty good backfield too, with Rashad Penny, Ken Walker, Travis Homer, and DJ Dallas. Rashad Penny played amazing towards the end of the season, and I believe he can carry that momentum into this year. With Chris Carson retiring, he's going to get a lot more carries. Ken Walker is also a very well-rounded running back, as he won the Doak Walker Award last year, which is given to the best running back in college football, and I strongly believe he will carry his college success into the NFL. That about does it for the video, as I've explained why I think Drew Lock would do better in Seattle and why he didn't perform that well in Denver. Thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.